It's real important to make sure that you're following all the guidelines that the USPS requires when shipping out items, because you don't want to ship out something the wrong way and then end up getting a fine for shipping it incorrectly. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Richard. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay where I buy undervalued items and sell them on eBay for a profit. So in today's video, I'm going to go over the week in sales, letting you know what I paid for the item, where I sourced the item from, and what the item sold for. Today is Tuesday, February 15th, and we have 3 eBay orders going out today. First item we have going out is an item I picked up at my thrift store. It happens to be this 1959 Cadillac Eldorado Pink holiday ornament. It is from the Classics collection. Paid 50 cents for this. This sold for $15.62, and it is going free shipping. Just goes to show you that even though Christmas is over, we're still selling Christmas items. This next item going out, not that big of an item. Happens to be an item I picked up on RA. But it is a multi-quantity item, and with even some of these lower sale items, that's where you get your money back, is over time. It's one listing and they just keep selling. It happens to be this Eliminator ant bait. Minted this for just 25 cents. This sold for $7.79, and it is going free shipping. This is so light, will go out at a 4-ounce rate. This next item going out happens to be an item I picked up on high bid. I had picked up, I think it was about 8 collector plates. Collector plates don't sell for all that much, but I'm only into the entire lot for $2. Happened to be this My Guardian collector's plate. It is a Brenda Burke. And the title of this is Blessing My Dreams, My Little Guardian from Bradford Exchange. This sold for $8.66, and the buyer is paying $9.58 in shipping. Today is Wednesday, February 16th, and we have 3 eBay orders going out today. First item we have going out is this VTech handset cordless digital answering system, color red. Picked this up at my local thrift store for $5. It is brand new open box. This sold for $33.89, and the buyer is paying $8.14 in shipping. This next item is another item I picked up at my local thrift store. I'm into it for $1.50. It happens to be these Avon Angelfish soap. As you can see right here. Not big money in this. This sold for $14.75, and it is going free shipping. This is so light, it'll easily go out first class. This next item going out happens to be a pretty good item. It happens to be these vintage Fire King peach luster plates. I listed 4 of these in the listing and did a quantity of 2. This buyer came in and bought both lots. I'm into each plate for $1, so cost of goods on this order is $8. This sold for $64.30, and the buyer is paying $17.49 in shipping. If I can remember, I'll show a link to the video where I picked these up right up here. Today is Thursday, February 17th, and we have 4 eBay orders going out today. First thing we have going out is a pair of these Adidas vintage, go back to 1990s, windbreaker jogging pants. Picked these up at my local thrift store. I'm into them for 50 cents. These sold for $19.74, and the buyer is paying $6 in shipping. Now, some people have asked about the bags that I use on here. These are the ones that have the suffocation warning on them. eBay doesn't require them, but Amazon does. I actually purchased these on Amazon, and if you're interested, down below in the description, I actually have some affiliate links for these. Next item going out happens to be an RA item. It's this PS4 Cars Driven to Win game. I actually picked this up at Walmart clearance for $7. Now, when I got this, I actually listed this while I was still in the store, so I hadn't even paid for the item yet. So as you can see, I actually used the stock photo and never changed it. This sold for $21.46, and it is going free shipping. This next item going out happens to be an item I picked up on HiBid. I had purchased a bunch of die-cast cars. So this one here, I believe I'm into this for maybe $1, $2 at most. It's this 1940 Ford pickup. It's American Classics. It is brand new in the box. Went and accepted a best offer last night for $20 even. And the buyer is paying $8.22 in shipping. Last thing going out today, another HiBid item. Picked this up a while back. I actually picked up some China. Happens to be lotted 2 of these, if I pronounce correctly, wall wool China made in Poland. Cost of goods into this, I purchased the entire China set into the whole set for $8. These sold for $12.60 and the buyer is paying $9.58 in shipping. Today is Friday, February 18th, and we have just one eBay order going out today. Item we have going out today happens to be an RA item. I picked up these soccer socks. I'm into them for $1. I picked up 2 pairs, so quantity listing. This sold for $8.30 and it is going free shipping. Not a big money maker, but it's moving out the door. Today is Tuesday, February 22nd, and we have 7 eBay orders going out today. First item we have going out happens to be this Medieval Days and Nights book. I picked this up at my local thrift store. I'm into it for $1. This is a kid's pop-up book. This sold for $14.24 and the buyer is paying $3.82 in shipping. This next item going out happens to be a bottle of this Stetson Cologne. Picked this up at my local thrift store. I'm only into it for 50 cents. This sold for $8.36 and the buyer is paying $5.20 in shipping. Also, too, one thing I wanted to mention, when sending out cologne or fragrances, things like that, one thing a lot of people don't realize is that when you ship that through USPS, that has to go ground. And what they do want you to do is put ORM-D parcel post labeled clearly on the box. And as you see, that's what I've done. It's real important to make sure that you're following all the guidelines that the USPS requires when shipping out items, because you don't want to ship out something the wrong way and then end up getting a fine for shipping it incorrectly. This next item going out happens to be an RA item. I picked it up at my local Walmart. I'm into it for $1. I had sold one of these previously. It's a pair of these soccer socks. This sold for $9.65 and it is going free shipping. This next item going out happens to be a shirt I picked up at my local thrift store. I'm only into it for 25 cents. It's this Escape the Fate shirt. This is a jersey style shirt, as you can see right here. I'm into this for 25 cents. This sold for $26.95 and the buyer paid $5.30 in shipping. This next item, another RA item. Not a big money maker, but I had multiples of these. This happens to be the last one. It's this 9-foot speed jump rope. I believe I'm only into this for maybe 50, maybe 75 cents. This sold for $10.75 and it is going free shipping. This next item happens to be a pretty good item. I picked it up at my local thrift store. I'm only into it for 50 cents. It's this Mattel So Perfect. It's just 3 cassettes. It is brand new sealed. So this is vintage and it is new old stock. I had just listed this yesterday and this sold within 10 minutes of me listing it. When I listed, I didn't see any other comps out there for this particular one. I did see ones that were similar to it that were going for a lot less, but since this was still in the box, I listed it just a little bit higher. This sold for $21.95 and the buyer is paying $5.30 in shipping. So the last item going out happens to be an RA item. I picked this up at Walmart clearance. I'm only into it for 50 cents. It's this Canon 226 black ink. This sold for $8.26 and not sure how, but it is going free shipping. So those are the items we have going out today to go ahead and close out the weekend sales. I do these what sold, so while you're out there sourcing for items, you'll have a good idea of what's currently selling on eBay right now. If you found some benefit out of this video, give me a thumbs up, helps the channel. If you're not currently subscribed, consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button down below and hit the bell notification also, and you'll be notified the next time I do a video. Until next time, keep picking. It is from the We're Still Selling Christmas. That's where you get your money back. I'm into these for 50. Welcome back to the channel. It's this 9-foot speed rope. This next item happens pretty. So this is vintage old stock. By hitting the subscribe button down below and